Thanks for joining us from the Ohio AgNet Voice You Know with the News You Trust studio, sponsored by Grain Equipment Company, where innovation meets execution. I'm Dave Russell. Well, let's check in with our weekly update from the Ohio Soybean Council and your checkoff dollars at work.
Joining me today is Dr. Horacio Lopez Nicora. He is our soybean pathologist and nematologist with OSU Extension. Horacio, an organization we've talked about at different times is the SCN Coalition, and I know a lot of times they've got different resources that they make available for farmers.
Yeah, definitely. The SCN Coalition is a place where we want to go and get a lot of the resources available and pretty much, to understand the biology of soybean cyst nematode, to understand the different management strategies, and along those lines, the same encouragement to go in this time of the year, July, August, September even, and go and check routes for soybean cyst nematode. There's a lot of information there. There's a really nice short video showing, similar to the one that I have in the corn newsletter, showing the way that you will go and pull those routes and look for soybean cyst nematode. So, definitely when we talk about managing soybean cyst nematode, when we talk about a hub, a center where we can go and really get a lot of information about this pathogen and how to manage it, the SCN Coalition for sure is one place that I would recommend people to go and take a look at. So really good place to find resources and to learn more about this pathogen and how to manage it.
And with that, we should tip our hat to the Ohio Soybean Council as well as the other soybean councils across the country, as it's those checkoff dollars that go and help fund some of this research and pull those resources together.
Definitely. You're right on point there. And the SCN Coalition, I remind everyone, is a public-private partnership entity, which really, makes information, to be disseminated more easily. But also, like you say, to have all these different partners provide the need that we as researchers should be, developing in our programs. So a great place to go and explore.
My guest again today, Dr. Horacio Lopez Nicora. And again, this update brought to you by the Ohio Soybean Council and your soybean checkoff dollars at work.
Thanks, Dusty. Well, USDA has released its latest ag trade forecast, and it shows another record deficit.
The August update to USDA's trade outlook increased imports and exports for fiscal year 2024. Betty Resnick, an economist at the American Farm Bureau Federation, talks about what the numbers show.
Increasing the overall forecasted exports to $173.5 billion and reduce the trade deficit by $1.5 billion to $30.5 billion. Now, this is the first time we're also seeing fiscal year 2025 estimates, which are forecasting exports to fall and imports to increase, leading to a new record trade deficit of $42.5 billion, which will be the third year of record trade deficits.
Resnick says there are multiple factors contributing to the deficit, but the main factor is commodity prices.
A lot of this all boils down to falling commodity prices. Wheat, corn, and feeds and fodders over 2 years all show drops in export value, but significant increases in volumes exported. And that's those unit prices, those commodity prices. For soybeans, exports on both value and volume basis are projected downwards between 2023 and 2025 based on increasing competition from Brazil. All exports continue to be hamstrung by the strong US dollar, which also at the same time increases imports, which exacerbates that trade deficit.
She says the deficit is yet another indicator that farmers and ranchers may be looking at choppy financial waters ahead. Chad Smith, Washington.
And DeKalb has announced its new partnership as the official corn seed for the Field of Dreams movie site in Iowa. The markets, they're next.
Get ready for the 62nd Annual Farm Science Review, September 17th, 18th, and 19th. It's more than a farm show. Explore over 600 exhibitors across 2.6 million square feet, providing equipment, services, and education for farms of all types and sizes. Tickets can be purchased at participating OSU Extension offices and agribusinesses, as well as online. Visit fsr.osu.edu to buy your Farm Science Review tickets now and plan your show visit. We look forward to seeing you at the 62nd Farm Science Review, September 17th, 18th, and 19th.
Hey, Ohio, exciting news coming to you from Ohio's Country Journal. Subscribe or renew your free subscription by September 20th of 2024, and you could win one of 4 50-inch televisions. Ohio's Country Journal is free, but subscribers have to renew their subscriptions every 3 years to continue to receive it. Subscribe or renew to stay updated on all things Ohio, from agricultural insights to rural lifestyle. Don't miss out. Visit our website today at ocj.com/renew.
The market's brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. At the Board of Trade, September corn $3.71 3/4, up 6 1/2. December corn $3.96, up 5 1/4. September soybeans $9.73 3/4, up 15 1/4. November beans $9.92 1/2, up 15 1/2. September wheat $5.25, up 10 3/4. At the Mercantile Exchange, August cattle $184.87, up $1.12. October hogs $82.17, up 50 cents. September feeder cattle $239.50, down $1.80. This is the Ohio AgNet.